Hey guys, and welcome back to another season of Discovery Phase 2 Gold Farm. In this one, I'm going to be showing you a really good steady gold farm that any DPS class can do. So where the farm is located is in Arathi Highlands at this location right here. So we're going to be farming for two main items, one being the Cressing Charm, so this right here, and it has a 33% drop chance. Then on top of that, we're also going to be farming for the Elemental Water, which has a 11% drop chance from these mobs. On top of those two items, you do have a chance of getting BOEs, so there's a few good blue BOEs, and there's also a bunch of green BOEs that these guys drop. That is going to be the main things that are going to be giving us the amount of gold, and also on top of that, you don't need any professions whatsoever. Now the main reason the charms are selling so good is because they make the Whirlwind Axe, and the Whirlwind Axe is used by pretty much all of the warriors. It's a really good axe in phase 2, and there is a quest where they need to hand in 8 of the charms, and there's 3 different charms, and this charm is one of the ones that is required to hand in to actually do the quest for the Whirlwind Axe. So that is the main reason why that is selling. And then the Elemental Water is used in professions. Now the Elemental Water would be the cheapest elemental on the market at the moment, just because it is not used for anything too crazy just yet. But in future phases, this would be a lot more expensive. So what you could do with the Elemental Water is that you could hold on to these for future phases, kind of as like an investment of your farming time, and then sell them in the future once they're worth more. Or you could sell them now. On my realm, they only go for around like 10 to 20 silver each at the moment, but they will be worth a lot more in the future once they can be used for a few more useful things from professions. So there are 4 other elementals that are in Arathi Highlands, and the Elemental Water would be the cheapest one, but we're mainly doing this farm right here for the charm, because the charm is needed by all warriors or anyone that wants to get their hands on the Whirlwind Axe, and this has a really good price, with making this farm really worth it. There is 4 different locations though that you can farm for the elementals, and there's 3 different locations you can farm for the charms. So what I'd recommend doing is doing a bit of all of them, going from like each location to another, and that'd be a good way to basically spread out your portfolio of what you're selling. But with the Elemental Water, I would recommend holding on to this until future where it is worth a bit more, or if you want the gold right now, you can go ahead and sell it. A lot of people are actually buying these right now, me included, to invest in them because they're so cheap at the moment. You can invest into them, and so you will get a lot of sales right now for people that are pretty much investing into them to hold until they're a bit more expensive. But saying that, this is still a really good farm to do. There was no competition whatsoever here. One guy came past and killed 2 mobs. He was just running by, and that was the only competition that I've seen at this location in 1 hour of doing a farm here. So overall, really good. And these charms sell extremely quickly and really well. This was actually one of the more expensive charms, maybe because less people are farming this location, because the Elemental Water is a bit cheaper than the other elementals you get at the other farms where you get the other charms. But this charm was actually worth a bit more and sold for a bit more on my realm anyways. Every realm will have their own price, but on my specific realm, I found that this one, the charms from this location, were worth a bit more than the others. So overall, this is a really good farm to do. If you get lucky enough also, you can get some really good blue items and also some green BOE items too, and that can really add up and make it worth even more doing this farm. However, that was it for this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, and also think about subscribing to the channel if you're interested in gold making videos for Season of Discovery, gold farming videos, and just videos teaching you how to actually make gold in Season of Discovery. So if that does interest you, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos in the future. Also, if you would like to learn how to make gold in more detail, you can check out my complete Season of Discovery Gold Guide, which will be the first link down below in the description box. This will teach you everything you need to know about making gold in Season of Discovery, from the best classes, the best professions, the best gold making methods, tips, the best gold farms, and just everything that you need to know about making gold in Season of Discovery. And that'll be the first link down below in the description box if you want to go ahead and check that out. However, that was it for the video, and I'll see you in the next one.